Don't watch me, watch Nolazine TV. It's the best video ever and subscribe to it.
Hi, my name is Mack, the owner of the Motivation Team Athletic Academy.
Share with us, when did you begin your business in fitness?
2015.
How did you get the idea or concept of your business?
Just from really motivating people and helping people work out, motivating them, and I came up with the name using my initials, M for Mack, and my last name Terrence. So I wanted to move myself out the way and make it more about the people, not by myself. So that's how I come up with the Motivation Team.
And do you have any employees?
Yes, I do.
How many do you have?
5.
What inspires you the most in the fitness industry?
Seeing people's life change right in front of your eye, not just physically, but mentally, spiritually, financially, and it all starts with them taking care of themselves and getting more healthier.
And what all different ventures and services does your business provide?
We cover everything from youth mentoring, sports training, after-school tutoring, weight loss, meal planning. We pretty much cover everything got to do with fitness.
And what advice can you give clients who may need motivation just to continue out their workout plans?
Most stuff I do, where I tell people, especially people who may have kids, you want to be healthy and stay healthy for your kids. Your health is not for you once you have kids. It's for your kids. You want to be able to go to your kids' functions, whether it's a basketball game, soccer game, graduation. They have a lot of people that don't leave out the house because they're not comfortable with themselves now because they remember how they used to be.
Tell me how important it is for people to actually understand the risks of processed foods. Research. That's one of the main things that I stress to my clients is research. The more you research, the more you'll be able to understand what's going on with your body, what's your body type, what your body needs, what your body don't need. And then once you get the knowledge of why you shouldn't put something in your body, it's making it more easy for you to eat more vegetables, eat more fruit, drink more water, and not depend on carbs and meat. Explain to me, how does your business become involved within your community?
Well, we already know the black community suffer from high blood pressure and diabetes. I picked this location because I'm from the Uptown area. I grew up right down the street in the Magnolia Project, and I watch a lot of my friends and family members suffer with high blood pressure and diabetes. And once I did the research, I understood that if we eat this and if we move a certain amount of steps a day and get our heart rate up, we can stop those things from happening.
Absolutely. As a business owner, what are your top 3 priorities? Growth. Nah, but really, it's to change it as many lives as possible and get as many kids off the streets as possible. Do you provide any type of products from your brand?
Yes, we have 3 products. We have Lipo Blitz, is our top seller. That's my all-natural fat burner, boost your metabolism. We have the MT3 pre-workout, and we also have multivitamins, gummy bears.
And how do you manage to advertise these products to your clients and just to the world?
Through my website, kingmackfitness.com or themotivationteam.com, social media, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, things like that.
Now, have you ever turned down a client, and if so, why?
No.
Never?
I try to help everyone I can, if they have the finances or not. I don't care about anything about your gender, what you think you are. I don't care. If you come here and you have a goal, my job is to help you reach that goal.
Can you tell me if there's any type of typical plan everyone should do just to keep themselves and their metabolism up?
Eat more vegetables, drink more water, and at least try to walk at least a mile a day.
And I noticed that you have a boxing ring. Do you also train with the boxers?
Yes.
Do you have any boxers in particular, any pro boxers that you work with?
Not yet. I'm working on it. Right now I'm in a stage of trying to start a youth boxing team, especially with a lot of kids that's in trouble coming home from the youth facilities. Trying to get them into something more constructive, and boxing teaches discipline. So that's what we're working on right now.
What is your company's main goal?
Save lives.
As far as us being in New Orleans, we know that it's definitely influenced by its food. So how do you feel that people can implement the food that we love to eat with actually eating healthy at the same time?
Eat it in moderation. You still can eat how you typically like. For instance, if you wanted to eat red beans and rice, you still can eat. Just eat more beans than rice. Instead of you getting 3 or 4 scoops of rice, do 1 spoon of rice and more beans. That's where you still getting your protein, and you getting enough carbs to keep enough energy in your body.
Okay, I have a question for you. I've never had no one really explain to me what's the difference from just regular bottled water and alkaline water. Do you know what's the difference?
Well, they haven't really proved the science on the alkaline water, but I prefer spring water. Spring water more fresh. Alkaline, from my understanding of it, has some type of chemical in it that will keep you full. But I prefer my kind to drink spring water.
If you had to give a piece of advice to someone just starting out, wanting to work out, wanting to maintain their health, what would it be?
Set a short-term goal and don't let nothing get in the way of that goal. So if it's this, your first day out and you walk 2 blocks and that's all you can do, our goal would be to walk 3 blocks or walk 2.5 blocks. Once you reach that goal, it makes it more realistic where you know I can do this. Last week I couldn't do that. This week I can do it. That would make people go more and more, keep coming. Just walking into a gym or sitting down trying to tell someone about fitness and trying to get them to work out and giving them crazy stuff to do is like not really motivating them, because one of the main things I teach people is you need to remove the word I can't out of your life. So if you set a short-term goal, a short-term goal, and you reach that goal, like for example, if I tell you stand up and raise up your right hand and raise up your left leg, and you only be able to do it for 5 seconds, and we do that every day in 5 seconds, then one day it turn to 10. I've seen people just cry from small stuff like that, be like, wow, I didn't think I'd be able to, I never thought I'd be able to get past 5. But now you see. So now it makes you want to go for a minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes. So just small goals, short goals, and once you see those goals grow.
With your clients, tell me what becomes the most difficult thing for them during their process of their workout plans. Like, is there anything that makes them want to stop or make them not want to go any further? Like, what becomes difficult for them?
Food. Once I teach my clients the fundamentals of stuff, and they learn that we've been taught a lie, high blood pressure and diabetes do not run in our family. Our eating habits runs in our family, passed down from generation to generation to generation. We living in a time of day where we making enough money, we have enough knowledge, and we can go into the stores that we couldn't go into when our ancestors couldn't go into. We can buy the fruits and vegetables that we need. So when your body been programmed to eat in a certain type of way for a long time, 30 to 40 years, it's hard just to wake up one day and say, I'm not eating that no more. So that's what most of my clients deal with, eating bad and eating sweets.
Well, I've noticed in the grocery store, it's a little bit more expensive to eat healthier when you're checking out food with organic ingredients or whatnot, or gluten-free. It becomes more expensive. You can buy a salad from Wendy's, it's way more expensive than a hamburger. So how is how did that reflect to you?
Well, it's really not that much expensive. It's just what we choose to spend our money on. It's like if they tell you the same company that make Jordans make a different shoe brand. You want the Jordans because they're Jordan. That same company make that same shoe, but that shoe $5, Jordan $205. You want the Jordans. It's that simple with our food. Good food's not supposed to last long. We so used to putting food in the icebox and have it all week long. That's not healthy. So eating healthy appears to cost more than it really does.
Do you feel as though that the school programs are actually providing enough information for health and nutrition?
Well, now they are, but it's to the point to our brain is already programmed. The sugars is already have taken over our brain, taken over our body. Our body craves sugar. You can sit a child down or adult and take sugar away from them for 48 hours. And most of them have a nervous breakdown just from sugar. Sugar is the most addictive drug in the world. So it's tough.
Tell me, how much water should an average person drink a day?
The average person should drink at least a gallon of water a day.
Share with us the address of your location.
3445 Taladana.
And can you also let us know where we can find you at through social media and all other media platforms?
Yes, Facebook, KingMackFitness.com, Instagram, KingMack_fitness, Twitter, KingMackFitness, and that's pretty much it for social media.
Nolazine, make them scream, Nolazine, make them SCREAM, scream, Nolazine, make them scream, you heard me.